Gek. Og. Off. Og. Ga. K. Oof. Gek. Og. Off. Og.
So just gonna keep going. Yeah, this is a long one.
Oof. Gek. Og. Off.
I don't even know what part it's at.
Ga. K. Oof. Gek. Og.
Thank you, Bax, for the 100 bits. Actually, though, every time there's like a game with poison damage, I'm always taking poison damage, and I don't even mean to. It happens to me. So I'm always making poison damage sounds all the time. That's why it's so funny to me, because that's me. That's me for real. On God, no cap, for real. Hi, Meow. How you doing? Andre, thank you for the 10 bits. You're fine. Good. Glad to hear it. Hi, Ross. Hope everyone's doing good today. Everyone's doing better than me.
Send it a message.
Everything burns.
Hey, don't participate in the scam train.
And now.
Ripple, thank you for the gifted sub. Hey, scam train alerts. Scam train. Thank you, Ripple. Oh my god, where do we leave off? Mitch, I see that you give. Oh, there it is.
Jim, have I told you how great you are? You're great. In general, your
Thanks.
existence is so great. You might not think you're great, but that's cause you're a silly goose. You're
Oh.
great. Red heart emoji.
I'm a silly goose. Mitch, thank you so much. You're great. Hey, what the hell? Don't listen to the scam train just because the scam train gets you all hype. Listen, scam train's trying to get you hype. There's not that hype here. I have the worst headache. Fax, thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shit. You guys have been so generous this month. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ. Enjoy the emotes. And thank you. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the TTS as well. I missed the TTS. You got baited by the scam train. Look what you've done. Fax, thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you. Hi, Lakota. How are you doing? Am I winning? I don't know if I'm winning. I've had a weird day. Hi, Hooli. How are you? Scam! It's scam! Scam train! Alright, and I gotta plug this in. I always forget to plug in my controller. Oh my gosh. I have to like reach in on this side. Hope I've been well. I have a headache and I'm tired and my allergies are bad. But honestly, I'm so thrilled to be hanging out with you guys. And we're gonna see Cthulhu today, hopefully. That's the plan. So I'm doing great. And I appreciate all of you. What was I gonna say too? I need advice.
And they're horns. Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. I love headaches. Hyper. Thank you for the 100 bits. I was gonna ask you guys, so I'm supposed to get Thai food on Friday, and I haven't had Thai food since I was a kid. What the fuck? What's a good thing to get? I need recommendations. I was gonna ask you guys if you guys gotten Thai food before. Ooh, I almost thought it was dangerous. I need help deciding what to get. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. But I didn't want to like cancel stream because I'm already not streaming on Friday. I was like, I should stream. Messed up your lower back yesterday and you got a massage today and it's kind of over, also still sore. Oh yeah, you got the massage. I'm sorry, you're still sore. That's not fun. Gem Thulu. Oh god, this one's fast. High supply drunken noodles. So I should get sushi. I'm a basic bitch. I feel like I should get like noodles then. Just because I never get Thai food. So I was gonna see if you guys are Thai fans. And I never get it. So I want to try. I don't know. I want to be a little crazy. I don't know. I want to go a little crazy. I'm gonna put a bag of chips on my head. She's so crazy. I love her. That's what I want to do on Friday. She's so random. I love her so much. She's so random. Hey, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? Oh, there's like there's like symbols. Oh, there's like symbols. Okay. What do they mean? You can't eat Thai, so you have no suggestions. Oh. Oh, fuck. I should have known. Well, it's fine. Wait, what? Is this a symbol? Oh.
Oh, it is glowing, but why?
Oh, do I have to kill myself in front of the... Okay. guy kind of doing a backflip. I don't know what that one is. All right. Let's figure this out. Not this one. Oh shit, I almost died. All right, should I kill myself on this one? I'll kill myself. Watson!
Scam train poison.
Here's that glow
Yak.
again.
Ah.
Nice.
O off.
Oh,
Ah.
off.
Ga. K.
It's funny every time you guys do it. It's funny every time you guys do it. Ace, thank you for 100 bits. Look, I didn't fuck up. You were actually supposed to kill yourself in front of the thing. I'm actually so smart. I didn't even realize. I'm actually, guys, you guys are lucky to have me. Hi, Night City, how you doing? Look, I'm so good at this. Watson was his last words. Oh, wait, that's actually so cute, though. I just really, yeah, wait, they're so in love, and they're kissing. And they're kissing. Oh, my God. They're kissing. He called out to his husband. That's his last words.
At last, the lantern's
Nice.
working
Thank you for
again.
100 bits. Thank you, everyone, for the
Holmes, I'm
bits.
coming.
Thank you, Bax, for the gifted subs. Thank you, Ripple, for the gifted sub. Appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Holmes, what are you doing? Sitting in a place like this?
Oh, my God. And they're hugging,
did
and they're
you get-
touching, and they're
How did
holding
you get through the
hands,
maze?
and they're about to
Tell me,
kiss,
Watson.
and they're
What maze?
kissing.
I walked straight up to you. You saw me.
Do not lie to me, John. How did you get out?
Sherlock, what happened?
And they're kissing.
Are you feeling all... Oh, heavens. Is that Arneson? Why didn't you mention him? Stay put. I must check if he is alive.
Does this sound okay? I feel like it's quiet today. I don't even do anything. It feels quiet. Can I make anything a little bit louder? If I do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. I agree without you, I don't know what I'd do. Exactly. I'm the smartest person that's ever played this game.
I need to focus on Arneson.
I need to focus on Arneson. I gotta use my doctor skills. Oh, he's...
Great word.
No, what's
I
that?
should examine him before he has another seizure.
Oh, God. Oh my God, his fingers!
With fingers, the wounds are
His
inflamed.
4 fingers are gone. 2 gay wolves and they're fighting to kiss each other, and it's Sherlock and Watson.
Pulse is racing.
You're 2 gay wolves
110
inside of
beats
you,
a
and it's
minute.
Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
Blunt trauma to the cranium, dilated pupils, lips moving without a sound.
This guy's fucked up.
Cold sweat. 2, no, 3 ribs fractured. Arneson is delirious after all he's endured. We can't get him to the boat in a state like that. It's dangerous to us and him.
Well, what are we gonna do? He can't just sit here. Maybe
This is
Cthulhu turns
Dwale,
people
induces
gay.
Sleep and relaxation.
Maybe they were always gay.
A gluey decoction. The smell is herby.
You're
but
not born
sharp.
gay. Cthulhu makes
He
you
is
gay.
burnt, judging by the color. Salvia divinorum provokes visual hallucinations.
Oh, hydrate, Heaven. Hi, muchacho. How are you? Nothing wrong with bros kissing. They have to kiss before they go to bed.
Hard to tell what it says.
Do you even care about your bros if you don't kiss before bed?
Pokeweed berries, though they appear harmless, the whole plant is lethal. Pharmacopoeia, listing drugs, effects, and directions for use.
How to treat without killing. This book is helpful assistant on your journey. Is a helpful assistant on your journey to becoming a competent pharmacist. Every drop, crumble, or grain of substance can bring a sick patient back to life, but may kill him if dispensed carelessly. It is crucial to know what can help and what can kill. Each chapter provides a brief description of every substance used in the pharmacy. Remember, be precise, be patient, learn from the mistakes of others. Learn from the mistakes of others.
Some kind of
okay.
amanita mushroom.
Extremely poisonous.
poisonous.
What the hell are we doing? Cthulhu goo.
Odorless, watery, and hard to identify.
Okay. Let me forget. Please let me forget. Jesus. It's like Top Gun. Yeah, Top Gun is a gay love story.
I wonder what this language is. The nightmares these poor souls had to endure.
This place is horrible. This is like a dungeon.
I can't decipher that text.
This is awful. Rejoice, for he is coming. Cthulhu! They're talking about Cthulhu! Giving life to the great lord. The deep water calls. It's Cthulhu! Oh, we better hang out with him. We better be hanging out with him.
Please tell me there are no eels inside, Anderson.
It's eels. It's disgusting. 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 Cthulhu had a great time and kept the great time in a jar. Spider Noir. Is it good?
I just need a second, John.
Okay, fine. I've kind of explored everything here. So just, you know, if you want to give me your 2 cents, that would be pretty cool, I think.
Please tell me there are no eels inside.
Okay, can he be sedated? Oh, we can use that gross stuff, the transparent liquid. Perfect. Oh, just kidding. I guess I'm wrong. The mushrooms are poisonous, right? So maybe not that. The unknown decoction, maybe? Pokeweed berries? Nope, I'm fucking wrong as shit. What about... Oh, there. We'll use that. Okay. That's extremely poisonous. We don't want to do that. Damn it. We want to give him that, but... that's extremely poisonous. We don't want to do those. Hey, Salted. How you doing? Hi, Jimbo. So far, are you enjoying this more than Sinking City? Oh, absolutely. I don't understand how these games are even made by Frogware. Like I hadn't played any of the Sherlock games or even seen any of it. I'd only played the Sinking City, and it feels like the Sinking City's unfinished compared to this game. Like, because Sinking City has detective and like putting things together and like the archives feature, like the same thing that we have in this game, but it's way less. And also, none of the decisions that you make in the Sinking City matter. And the world is way too big. Way too big. There is fast travel, but it's way too big and everything like repeats itself. Meanwhile, this one feels like concise, like different worlds with smaller maps. This just feels like more fleshed out than Sinking City. Like, it's kind of crazy that they're made by the same people. That's so nuts. I'm really curious to see how Sinking City 2 is going to be. Because it's like 2 different games. Like, 2 different companies made the games. Like, that's what I mean. It's kind of nutty. Black and white? You like the vibe? Oh, fun. Is there a dungeon? That must be a sewer. I don't know why I can't just use this. Too much filler in the game. Like, because the assets that they do use in the game are really great and beautiful and all that, but they just start repeating them over and over again. And you're kind of like, meh. Eventually. You're kind of like, meh, eventually. Okay, I have the things are there. Why can't I just use them?
The walls are spinning. Let me catch my breath.
You're fine. Why can't I just... Can I... Oh, this is archives. Oh, the archives. Okay. Vials and unidentified liquid are among toxic plants. It is odorless, watery, and transparent yet yellow. Snake venom typically looks like yellow water, as no impurities or foam. A few drops of snake venom diluted or mixed with other stuff can be used as a muscle relaxant. Oh, there you go. Perfect, okay. And this is odorless, brown, gluey. Say jelly, I guess. Nope. Let's just do liquid. Oh. Oh, it says odorous. This is odorless. Strong and sharp. Pungent. I got achievement. Identify all the unknown substances. Ayahuasca. Ayahuasca is a brown-colored paste used in rituals among the Amazon basin. It causes visual and auditory hallucinations. Created in South America, the decoction's main ingredient is local plant known as yeech. More clue. Hi, Mark. 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 years drink. Oh my God. Hi, Mark. How are you? Hi, Kale. But we'll get through it together. Do you promise? I think everyone in chat needs to hold each other's hands. That's what I think. Everyone needs to hold each other's hands. All right, we want to do just snake venom with it. By combining ingredients at hand to make a sedative. I'm a fucking genius, it is. I know all this shit.
This should help soothe Arneson.
Okay. You went to the doctor today? How was the doctor? I'm not feeling well, Mark. But I didn't want to cancel stream.
I need
Hi,
some
Danny.
fresh air.
Yes, please go. I'll be right behind you with Arneson.
You got a frog from the scam train. We love the little frog.
There. That seems to have calmed Arneson enough to be carried. We'll follow you out.
He's gonna carry him by himself? Oh my God, Watson's so strong. What the fuck? Watson's so strong. Hi, Mazza. How are you? Leave my hands alone, chat. You guys need to hold each other's hands to get through this. What do you mean? You have fever last night and your throat was on fire? Oh my God, do you have strep? Sounds like an infection. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Mark. Mine's just, I think mine's probably allergy related. Just have like, I've had a headache all day. And I have like brain fog. And I feel really drowsy.
Free me festering soul and let me feel. Eyes without purpose and now see the truth. Tear me
Hell's his
mind
problem.
from me flesh, score me festering soul. Phantoms of nothing, we are born to die. Filth in the eyes of our eldritch lord.
Free my festering soul and let me feel.
Oh, please, I wish to return. Free me, let me return.
Are they gonna kiss?
And rejoice.
Are they gonna kiss?
Eyes without purpose, I now see the truth. Tear my mind from my flesh.
Holmes, are you all right? Here, let me help.
I'm fine.
Holmes? Sherlock! What the hell were you doing? He almost killed you.
I don't... You're right. Let's go, Watson.
You almost kissed. They almost kissed. Just allergies. Brain fog doesn't sound too good now. Pepsi Max? I would never. No, I don't drink anything diet or like the sugar-free
Bon
stuff.
Dieu. Still among the living.
We are, though not for lack of trying by the sheriff.
Well, he'd been telling people you died in the swamp despite his trying to save you. Crooked man. Through and through. Wait, is that Mr. Arneson?
Yes, but he's not well. Do you know Lucy?
Belle from the nymph? That I do.
Please bring her here. Mr. Arneson needs to see a familiar face if he's to have any chance of surviving.
Power of the heart. I get you. Wait here. Errol?
Oh, they're reunited.
Reckon we should give him
I was
space.
wondering.
Farewells are painful.
No, tell me that's not true.
Wait, he's
Watson?
gonna die?
Mr.
Like,
Arneson has endured a
really?
lot. Lost 4 fingers, a lot of blood, and some of his sanity. But with rest
Yeah,
and
we
tender
can
care,
fix-
he ought to survive.
he's
those
not gonna
injuries,
die.
Both physical and mental.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll take care of him. Thank you for bringing him home to
Yeah,
me.
why'd she say that? For what?
We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Are you quite certain? Do you have the space? The resources?
I will stay with him at the mansion. It is not a burden to take care of your love.
His property is in quite a state. It may not be the best place for recuperation.
Hush now. Champagne will see it sorted.
Then it's settled. Hear that, Errol? Us living under one roof. Careful what you wish for. Oh, and champagne? I'm about sick of watching that sheriff run riot through New Orleans. We ought to talk.
Funny, I was just thinking that grub did nothing to save your man. Together, I reckon you,
Girls
me,
get it
and
done.
Errol have the sway
Girls
to make
get
some
it
changes round
done.
Here.
I like the sound of that.
Holmes, our boat.
Oh, we must make haste.
They're like, we
Farewell
should
all.
just
Take
fucking
care.
kill that guy. Achievement, complete chapter 6. Alright, we're on chapter 7. We're at the end of the game. Girls get it done. His wife is your dream woman? Like a southern escort? He's allergic to pollen. He's
there?
his eyes have been like red like that, like bloodshot,
Let it be
since
known that I'm
the
a
second
hand-stretched
chapter.
revolver.
Nonsense, Dr. Watson. As I understand it, when faced with the imperative to defend oneself, one's comrades, and one's nation, you fled.
I...
Aren't you going to introduce us, Sherlock?
Watson, meet my brother Mycroft.
Why did he
Queen's
insult
best
Watson like
boy.
that?
This is a grim augury indeed, for wherever Mycroft,
Mycroft?
travels, tedium surely follows.
His
In
name's Sherlock and
contrast,
then
of
his
course,
name's
to Sherlock,
Mycroft.
A man whose obsessive pursuit of the trivial tears
They're
through the most
annoying.
carefully laid plans like a hurricane. Do you have any idea what you have disrupted?
Your ego is inflated as much as your waistband.
You work for the government?
International.
He called him
is a
fat!
delicate beast. Your antics and Edelweiss have jeopardized one of the Crown's richest relationships.
Oh dear. As rich as all the
The
butter you can
divas are
slap on
fighting.
your bread.
We need your help.
What?
There is evil afoot. Strangeness and
Oh
savagery like I
my
have never
god,
seen.
these guys
Something
are
otherworldly festering in the
nasty.
dark beyond our reach. We have seen things that defy explanation. Mystic forces, magic. You must help us.
It's true.
The British government does not invest its resources in the insane or intoxicated. Pull yourself together.
I know men like you. Men like you grease palms, whisper in ears, start wars, and you send men like me to die in them. You and the rest of your corpulent cronies.
Ha! Corpulent! That was it.
The boys are fighting!
But as you again drift away from sanity, you find yourself another John.
All right, so the
He
choice is
called him
made.
his John.
I beg your pardon?
There is only us. We cannot run from this problem.
Sherlock's
I shall
brother
take the
is...
book and David's cryptic message to Barnes. See what he makes of it.
He's kind of a sassy bitch. Oh my god. High retro. High level trash talk. Your ego is almost as large as your waistband. Like, oh my god. Hi Raichu. That was crazy. No, I actually hate that. I hate that his name is Sherlock and then his brother's name is Mycroft. I hate... Okay. No, sorry, full offense. I think it's fucking weird when parents, like, rhyme their children's names together. What the fuck are you doing? Like, you know how the Duggars named all of their children J names? What is up with that? What's up with that? Major diss. It's a major diss. Fat back then, or do you think someone was time brought today they would have had a panic attack? I don't know if he was because he didn't look fat. He didn't look fat at all. I like that Sherlock just had a fight with his brother and now he feels really sad, so he's playing a sad song on the violin next to the window when it rains. Like, he's like, I have a complicated relationship with my brother. Like the Kardashians. Yeah, like, that annoys me. It kind of annoys me a little bit. I know it shouldn't, and it's such a silly thing to get annoyed about, but y'all are weird. I don't know. On the Duggars. Don't talk to me about the Duggars. Don't talk to me about the Duggars. What name do you want from them brothers, then? I want them to have their own unique personalities and, like, unique names to go with it. You're just rhyming your whole family. Kind of crazy. You start playing the violin when it rains. He's moody.
As you were, Watson. Do what you must.
He's playing a sad song. He's upset. Oh, I'm sorry you had a fight with your brother. You have the cooler name between the two of you. Sherlock is much cooler than Minecraft. My brother's name is Minecraft. Like, your brother's a loser, and you are much better at playing the violin. He's so sad. Wait, I feel so bad for him. He's so sad. Hoping that he's self-conscious about his weight. He's like, oh yeah, and you're fat. Oh yeah? And you could lose 5 pounds. He's a broody little guy. He's an angsty, broody little guy. But Barnes could translate. Alright, we gotta go talk to Barnes. Alright, we're going to the bookshop.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for all the details. Cool. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Just back from a trip, Doctor. You look exhausted.
Aww, I like the characters. They're so sweet. Hi, Hops. How are you? His brother should be named Bubba. Bubba. Oh my god, are they in love yet? Did you guys get together?
Dr. Watson, how nice to see you, despite the inclement weather. At least my flowers are enjoying the rainfall.
Oh, you're so
Mr.
positive.
Barnes is very sweet.
Oh my god!
He said he can provide for me and that I can stop working.
Oh my god! She's gonna get taken care of! She's gonna be barefoot and pregnant! Ah! I'm so excited for her! You guys are getting engaged!
But I have an idea. A combined bookshop and florist. Tell me that isn't a match made in heaven.
Oh my god! I'm so excited for you.
Dr. Watson, life is indeed glorious. Not even rain can spoil my joy. Why don't you take a flower on me?
Oh my god, I got a flower!
Dr. Watson, life is indeed glorious.
That's
Not
so
even rain can spoil my
sweet.
joy. Why don't you take a flower?
They're gonna be engaged and she's gonna be barefoot and pregnant. Ah! She said, Annie's gonna take care of me. He wears a cool a hat. His brother could never.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Let's go. I'm so happy for them. She's getting the Mad Men dream. Give the flower to Sherlock, and then he'll feel better, and then we can kiss. They're gonna have little Cthulhu's. You have long COVID? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ripple. You don't have, oh, you have your smell and your taste. How do you think you have the long COVID? Hi, Sugar, how you doing? Thank you, Ross, for the lurk.
Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely. You take care.
You take care. You fucking take care.
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
Pretty good.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged.
Okay.
A moment, please.
Alright, so he's...
Spellbinding pages.
Take care of your master.
I said hi to the dog. I said hi to the dog.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
This volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about the members and successes of great British families. It's someone chauvinistic account of Britain's finest. Oh, I'm sorry, Ripple. And some more gross details. Ripple, you're sick. Ripple, you're so sick. You gotta do something. So we gotta put this in the archives. When the storm... Stevenson reminds him of up-and-coming sky. You can't see it. Obviously, I'm blocking it, but I will do my best. Okay. On great families. Stevenson reminds him. Da, 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 da. Oh, I don't know. England, I think. And then, because it says British families. I believe. Yeah. Is there anything else? No, just that. Okay. Look, they have 2 dogs now. 2 doggos. He's taking care of the other dog now because they're together. Okay. England. Dukes maybe. And maritime, I think, because it's talking about sailing. So if it's a baron, no? Counts? Marquesses. No, fuck. Shit. The storm starts where the ships fall. Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of the chosen. Say not of me weakly, the labors of my sires, and fled the sea. Great volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about members and successes of great British families. It is someone's chauvinistic account of British finest. Entity of ocean or time. Huh. I hope you feel better soon, Ripple. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing better now that I'm streaming. I didn't feel good for a little bit there, but we are persevering. We're persevering. I'm so strong. I'm being so brave right now. I'm so brave.
Nearly done, Doctor.
Fuck. Okay, England. I don't know. It doesn't give me any kind of period, so I don't think I can use that. It doesn't even tell me like any...
Have you found the book you're after?
I'm working on it. What is would it be, what's a Marquess? High-ranking hereditary nobleman, positioned below a duke and above a count. So this is like the highest. So that would be, so a duke would be the greatest then. No. But it would have to be England if it's British families. So maybe it isn't a duke then. Maybe it is Marquesses. Robert Louis Stevenson sounds vaguely familiar. You had tooth pain issues this week? Oh, I'm sorry, Ripple. Didn't you just go to the dentist?
Brave little toasters gets bits. Also, who would want to be below a count and above a count?
Thank you, Bax, for the 1,000 bits. Holy shit. I'm a Brave Little Toaster. I love the Brave Little Toaster movie. Also, the Brave Little Toaster movie was very scary. There was like this one scene where they were in, the woods and something terrifying happens. It was, and then the scene at the end where they're gonna get crushed and at the dump. That was terrifying. That was awful. That was the worst. Hang on, I'm looking up. So I'm trying to find like the difference between all of this. So Marquess isn't between a duke and a count, but I'm not sure. Fantasy, thank you for the 10 stream streak. How you doing? My day, I have had a headache like all day and brain fog and not felt well, but I was like, I'm not gonna not stream. That would be fucking lame, stupid. I gotta stream, you know what I mean? So, but now I'm trying to look up the difference between all of this because I thought it would be Duke would be the greatest. But now I'm like, unless, but I didn't see any other information. But he's also Scottish. But it says greatest British families, so I'm confused. So maybe it's actually Scotland, because we're talking about the Scottish Robert Louis Stevenson. So maybe it's Scotland and not British. But I thought we were looking at the greatest British families. Ah! The forest blankie got sucked up in the tree in the storm. Yeah! That movie's scary. No, thank you, Bax, for 1,000 bits. Yeah, Brave Little Toaster scared. I was not very brave, little gem, watching the Brave Little Toaster. That was a scary movie. This is a scary movie. I've gone over this before, though. A lot of those kids' movies were fucking terrifying. Like, what is the other one I always talk about? Watership Down? Oh my fucking god. That is a terrible... That's not a kid's movie, okay? That's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, Retro. How are you getting all these teeth infections? Hi, Goo. How are you? Never seen that one, and it's pretty crazy because it sounds like something I really enjoy. There's two Brave Little Toaster movies. The first one's the best, though. Hi, Yanda. How are you? Ancestry, and one of my ancestors was a Marquis. Oh my God, Mark! Mark the Marquis! Look at you! Look at you! Because I do think it's maritime, because we're talking about the sea. Oh, okay. The great book, Greatest British Families, briefly mentions the Stevensons, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in this lineage shares the same given name with the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bell Rock Lighthouse's erection in 1810, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. Oh.
The dreamer's hidden daughter awakens in the flood. That sounds ominous.
It does sound ominous. I think Scotland is Scotland. Yeah, but it said greatest British family. See, it said greatest British family, so that's what I thought we were looking up. Disney Hobbit cartoon was terrifying, especially in the spider scene. Especially Labyrinth is love the animatronics. Or yeah, Labyrinth can be scary. What's another one? Watership Down is a great kids movie. That's a scary film. I was going to bring up The Secret of Nim, Hal. That was the next one I was going to bring up. I love The Secret of Nim, but the owl scene where she has to go talk to the owl, and there's like cobwebs and bones everywhere, and he has like I think he has red eyes and he's staring at her, and it's scary. And then when her house is like sinking, it's scary. Sherlock's being kind to me today. Oh yeah.
Don't worry,
I'll get to the bottom of this. Damn. I did it! A gathering at Stevenson's built lighthouse. Lighthouse built by the Stevensons west of Scotland. Oh my god, oh my god.
To the bottom of it. You won't leave without the answers to your questions.
That is spooky. The monsters in Mandalorian scared the children. Ginger Snaps too. Oh, I still have to watch the first Ginger Snaps. I have to watch it. Hi Jackie, how are you? The Black Cauldron. I've never seen that one.
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, west coast.
Right then. I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Much appreciated.
Really afraid of the wolf in Neverending Story. I'm trying to think of another one. There's a lot of movies that scared me as a kid. They were scary back then. Scaryvore Lighthouse lies southwest of the inhabited island of Tiree. Designed and built in 1844 by Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. The lighthouse has seen 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. Good for them. I'm glad they did that. Ruba nan Gal means Stranger's Point in Scottish Gaelic. This simple yet elegant brick tower of light, built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson, is not even the only one the dynasty erected that year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming the Sound of Mull. Pretty cool that they did this, huh? An American Tail. Oh, I love American Tail. And I love Fievel Goes West. It's so good. Designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson, the lighthouse lies at the western end of the Ardnamurchan Peninsula in, he just said this, Lokabar. Oh my god. Architecturally and decoratively depicts Egyptian influences, making it unique among Scottish lighthouses. Made of granite and bearing a strikingly black lantern, the tower soars to 118 feet above the rocks. The horse in the swamp. Oh, I've seen that. I know what scene you're talking about, even though I've never seen the movie. Located on the outer Hebrides Island of Barra Head, the lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Minch. The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in 1833, is made of stone. It is deemed the United Kingdom's highest lighthouse, standing at 682 feet above sea level. Crazy stuff. Crazy.
Doctor, look what I just found.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted.
Oh, he's so good.
Puts the grim in grimoire.
Grimoire?
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and
Leviathans!
See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
Yeah, sure.
You have been of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
I got an achievement. Leave Barnes the book. Barnes and Noble. He was the first bookstore ever. Barnes and Noble.
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
Happy new Witcher 3 DLC. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Still gotta play it. Oliver and Company. That seems brutal. There's so many just fucked up. A lot of the, like, I'm trying to think too. Do you remember Dumbo? Dumbo was like fucked up too. Dumbo has like, well, his mom like being separated from him, but then also there's like a scene where it's like elephants on parade, and that's a scary scene for a kid. As an adult, it's just like, I don't know, kind of goofy, I guess, but as a kid, oh yeah.
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction.
Get the fuck out of here.
Holmes' family is beyond counseling.
Your
Doctor.
hairline sucks.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps
He looks
you have
evil.
A moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
Oh, he's
I'm
so
worried about
cute.
Sherlock.
Oh, you're worried about him.
He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only
You
one
jest.
thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his
You're having a
case.
laugh.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you,
Damn, Watson.
but I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
Future case? New case, the Lone Watcher. Ooh. Dumbo and Pinocchio. And you know what else? Winnie the Pooh has that one scene which is like creepy as well. I forgot what it's, oh, what is it? It's like, it's when it's raining and Winnie the Pooh falls asleep and he has a nightmare. Fuck. I don't remember what it is.
Get the strand, get the true facts.
Get it strong.
You had a visitor earlier. He seemed angry.
One of our informants, Philip Hawk, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. He is working on an investigation close to his lodgings. Hawk is disabled and his home is next to one of your client's houses. Captain Stenwick. Report to me if you visited. I'll be in the bookshop. So who the fuck is this? Rochester, London billionaire. Billionaire! A billionaire in like the 1800s? Holy shit. Married an American woman. They had a son named Archibald, of course they did, who moved east to take charge of the father's interests after finishing his education and reaching the age of majority. Archibald made many jewel mines in Australia and holdings in England. His wealth and gems rose immediately. In 1875, he boarded a ship to England. A storm sunk his ship. No crew member survived. Neither Archibald's body nor his gems were ever found. His father, Lord H.P. Rochester, H.P. Lovecraft, died shortly thereafter, with Lady Rochester moving to Boston and subsequently passing away. Several of the documented Rochester gems have been recently resurfaced and been connected to the Louisiana banks and the Black Edelweiss, among other locations. That's the stones, like the black obsidian ones. Blood and honey. Put the kids to work. The kids yearn for the mines. My soul can't take watching it a third time. But a sequel mayhaps. Courage the Coward Dog has some scary shit. Oh yeah, I love Courage. It would be a trillionaire nowadays. Oh my god, world's first trillionaire. He plans a rite. Archibald Rochester is alive and leading a cult. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at the... I'm not going to pronounce it. By implication, the sacrifice of all abductees of diverse ethnicities. I can't speak today. Can we do this one? Where am I supposed to go? His home is next to one of your clients' houses. What is the thing for again? Search a location.
There's a sinking near Scotland, by the strand for the details.
Does he live? Oh, he lives next to Stenwick. All the Courage episodes released on Real People. We have to watch all the Courage episodes. Who wants to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog after we watch Mad Men and Pluribus? Hawk's house. Investigation scene found.
Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks.
I don't carry lockpicks.
A map of possible routes taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction.
I love that there's like a little side mission for Watson.
Royal Berkshire Regiment.
All the Courage episodes. Wouldn't that be so fun? Carriage with hooded visitor arrived. Carriage left. The visitor stayed inside. Boxes with gold from the Japanese Imperial Mint arrived. Boxes still being unloaded. The last box was moved inside the embassy. Arrival of the Ottoman ambassador and vice consul. The men are having a meeting on the second floor. There are maps of...
Capital M signed by someone else's hand. Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war. His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin.
He died. Hi, here we go. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Here we go. Thank you. Okay, report to me after you visited. All right, we're going to go talk to him. Let's go back to the bookshop. The wasps killed them, yeah. We have a bunch of wasps. Is that... Oh yeah, because people still got, like, milk delivered back then, right?
The oldest letter was delivered 3 days ago. The milk has soured.
You get so many points. You volunteer as tribute. I think it was her, but she said all the creepy stuff is based on real people and events. I don't know. Evil Space Duck was based on a real person.
Get the strand, get the
Hey
true
Kenshi, how you doing? This way I think.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for the details.
Boy, the strand for the details. Where is this? Okay, here we go. Here's the bookshop. Where's the guy? I'm here. Where is he? That's not him. Is he in the bookshop? Oh, he is.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I have found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawk's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
It was him, right? Like the M in the notebook stands for Mycroft. Like it's him. Like he killed that guy. Like he's in on something, right? Like it's him. Like we know that, right? I feel like that was really obvious. It was him. They milked their own milk back then. True. Everyone had their own personal cow. You're doing fantastic. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. You looked it up. It's just the ranch that was based in a real place. When something bad happened there. What happened there?
Get the strand, get the true facts.
Get a true fox, it is. What happened there? You have to tell me, you have to tell me. Oh, he's so sad. No more violin time? You put it down? We can go out for pizza.
Holmes, I have the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
He's
I
crying.
find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And
He's
despite
just
my
looking
obsession
for
as I contend with the
TREATs.
matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Oh my
Sherlock,
god,
this is
brother.
No time for despair.
Yes, just hit him.
What is real? Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it.
She's a will baby.
And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Ardnamurchan, Scotland.
She found them. She sees them. She sees them on the desk.
Well, shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
Achievement! Hi, Manny. How are you? What if it's upside down and it's a W? It's definitely for him. It's for sure for him. That's how CNN works. They were told don't investigate any further, and the only letter name is D. Muriel gets possessed. I'm trying to think of the one where it was like a mirage out, like...
Holmes,
I'll say
if we
after.
don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls.
We're in the last chapter.
These seas have taken too many, John.
Let's stop them from taking more then.
I just gave her one. So, I have one more I can give her. But I did just give her one. Disappeared without a trace. The only thing the police found was their dog. Oh my god. Alright, I'll give her the last one. Thank you, Bax. What was I gonna say? The episode that scared me the most was, it was like, I don't even really remember it. I just remember the feeling, but Courage would like look outside the cabin because he would hear stuff, and it would be really windy and kind of purple, and there would be like singing, and he would be so scared and he would run inside. But I remember feeling like really like it was very eerie, and there was like a mirage, and it was, I think it was like a singing cat or like some kind of ghost or something. I don't know. I remember it scared the shit out of me though. What was that? What was that? You love that episode? Do you know which one I'm talking about? That episode scared me so bad.
Where did the shirt come from?
Holmes, look. There's a body here.
Not just any body, it's Ashmat.
He died recently.
Oh, his eyes are gouged out.
The last chapter. The cats episode. I think that's the first episode.
Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted.
Self-inflicted. He killed himself.
The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand. A broken chain. Something was attached to the end.
His body succumbed to all those wounds.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back.
Ooh.
This branch was recently broken. The wood is still green. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here.
How to stop the ritual. Was it here? Look at the hydrate. King Ramses' curse. Is that what it is? I like how you knew exactly which one I'm talking about.
Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use.
Okay, so we got a medallion.
Interesting occult pattern.
What drove him to this?
Achievement! Final evidence at the cliffside
Here
crime
we are
scene.
about to see for ourselves.
Guys, I'm so good. He gouged his own eyes out? I guess he did, yeah. All of his wounds were self-inflicted. So he like stabbed himself in the abdomen and the chest, and then he like, that's what it said.
An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century. Ouroboros, a snake eating itself.
Ouroboros.
An ancient symbol of eternal renewal. Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key.
We have the key.
We already have it.
Wait, hang on though. There was like a house upstairs that I didn't check out because I was just wanting to do the outside. You had to look it up to remember the name. That's what meth will do to you. Don't do meth. There's no more. I don't have any more. Manually broken.
The door won't budge.
Oh, we can't go this way. Okay. Watson, get out of my way! Nothing? Damn. Look at the evil lighthouse. It's okay, I can't do math. I can't do math in front of people. I can't do public math. I can only do private math. I also can't type in front of other people. I can only type in private. The moment I have to start typing in front of somebody else and someone's like waiting for me to type something in the search bar, I misspell every single word I've ever known. I have 2 degrees, by the way. 1 in math, so. Yeah. Don't ask me to do stuff. Comp science, despite being unable to math. I can't math either. My degree is, I majored in biostats. I can't do math. I can't do math. I can't do math. I can't spell. I can't spell. I can't spell. I can't do math. Don't ask me to write something. I'm less the person I was. Gouging my own eyes out during The Boys. There was a human centipede scene in The Boys? Listen, I didn't even finish the first season, so this is a little nuts. That show really went crazy, huh? Look, this is like Cthulhu stuff. There's like shells and whatnot. It's like Cthulhu-esque. This is just like the Cthulhu Cosmic Abyss, where it was like a deep person thing and then they just pregnated ladies. And look at them. They love gold. They're eating it up. And then... what are we doing? Oh. They love blood. They're hanging out. Biostats and math. T84 existed for a reason. Yeah. I love my calculator. I love it. I'm like, what's 22 minus 7? Like, in my calculator. Sherlock lore suggests all M things are for Mority? Even that? I feel like that wasn't even Cthulhu related. I think that guy was just being evil. Mayhaps. He just seems evil, you know? He just seems like an evil guy.
An obsidian heart. Masterful work.
Oh, it's not an actual heart. It just looks really shiny. The Boys show a lot. Maybe I should go back to it. Oh, cool. He's gouging out his own eyes. Okay, so they do have to gouge out their own eyes.
Fresh blood in some kind of ritual.
So they gouge their own eyes. And he gets up. And they're chilling. There's like a wheel. And then the women are tied up. And they're praying. And now they're giving away money. And he's back at the blood thing. Alright. Good story, good story. Good story. Oh, here's the blood.
This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Is Holmes' nemesis?
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. And no, I'm not volunteering.
It just seems like the guy was evil, but yeah. I guess you're right. It just seems like the brother is evil. I'm holding out for the brother being evil. Can't do math either. Luckily didn't need to know it for biomechanics. Thank God, right? And the Holmes lore? Okay, good to know. I don't know much about the Holmes lore, I'll be honest. It's just puking Twizzlers. Hi, Allie. I don't like his brother!
Shut, and seemingly for a long time.
But I'll believe you. Fresh blood is required. Well, I'm not cutting out my eyes. I'm not doing that shit. Can I...
That's a crafty mechanism and quite ancient.
So we need gold or something? Any stuff I can pick up? Abraham Lincoln. Hi, White Warrior. Thank you for the follow. Bones.
sealed shut, and seemingly for a long time.
Okay. Feels like I need other, like, key parts or something. Like, I need some kind of gold or something to put on the opposite side of the heart based on the walls. Right there. And then I need fresh blood. Okay. Hey Timo, how you doing? Pepsi views are infamous. What about Twizzlers versus Red Vines? What if I told you I don't like either? What if I told you I don't like either? I don't know, never been much of a Twizzlers person. I like the smell of black licorice though, but I don't like eating it either. Black licorice gum is pretty good though. Normal Tuesday night. Oh fuck guys. Fuck yes. We need gold. I need gold.
The door won't budge.
More of a Snickers. I love Snickers. I love Snickers. I love peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are like my go-to snack. I love peanut M&Ms. Snickers are good. I love Reese's. I love Reese's. I like sour Skittles occasionally, or like a sour gummy worm occasionally. Those are good. I think about other candy. Sometimes I like sweet tarts. Sometimes. Yeah, that's kind of it. I was gonna say, if I have candy, it's probably gonna be... Oh, I used to love Starburst and Airheads. I do love me an Airhead, but I only like the blue Airheads. Those are so good. Or the cherry ones are good too, I guess. I don't like them as much anymore.
To hold blood, Watson?
Fine. Take my flask.
Alright, we put blood in the flask. Okay, we need it, we need it. Sour candies? Oh yeah, sour gummy worms, man. Oddmo, you like Heath bars a lot? That's such like a... dad. That's such like a dad, candy. My dad loves Heath's. My uncle does too. The shiny Twizzlers were? Yeah. Wait, does that give me anything
The
if I
lever
do that?
doesn't want to stay on its own.
Watson, hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
What does that do though? Snack time! Yeah, sour Skittles are good. So that opens the gate on the other side. Snickers and Milky Way are my fave chocolate bars. The dark chocolate Milky Ways are really good. I love Kit Kats as well. I think I'm more of like a chocolate candy person nowadays.
Ah! We're trapped! Now what? Look around. There must be something we can use. Those holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what.
Fair enough. I wouldn't either. Oh, we're gonna put the bones. We'll put the bones in there. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Same with like Butterfingers. Do you guys like Butterfingers? I've never been a fan. My mom loves Butterfingers. Butterfingers. I literally just said Sweet Maddie. I didn't even see. Reese's are so good. Sour candy fucks your ton up. Yeah, you can't have a bunch of them. You can only have a little bit. Same with like salt and vinegar chips. And the bones of the skeletons, money. And they
It's
are
all right,
coming
Watson.
out tonight
It's
to
merely a
get their
chest with
bones from
coins and a
you.
dagger, made of obsidian by the looks of it.
It's Cthulhu's sword. It's Cthulhu's knife. Alright. And then I can give him the money, and then he can take
Use
the
these
money.
with care. Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it.
Oh, I feel like that was a diss towards Lara Croft. That was such a diss towards Lara Croft. Holy shit. Missing out on Butterfingers? I don't know. It's like hard. It's like a hard peanut butter. It's like peanut brittle kind of. It's like really hard and then it's covered with like a thin layer of chocolate. On Popeyes, true. You're missing on Popeyes. Salt and vinegar chips will essentially rip off the tooth of your mouth. Rip off the roof of your mouth. I love salt and vinegar chips. I love salt and vinegar chips. I love vinegar. Eating pixie sticks. It's just pure sugar. That was such a diss towards Lara Croft. It's true though. She destroys everything. Okay. So we did that, and then do I go back? I go back to the lever.
Terrific. Now, onward before they close again.
Let us hope
Hi,
our paths
Furry, how are
converge,
you?
Holmes.
Been a fiend for them forever, yeah. I completely destroy my tongue in my mouth when I I'll just keep going. I've done it before. I try not to though.
Are you all right?
Everything is...
Holmes, speak up.
I don't think Holmes is doing so hot. I'm fucking rich now.
I'm fucking rich.
Lurkin, thank you so much for the 4 months. How you doing? Oh my god.
Holmes!
Oh god. He's not doing so hot. Chips in New Zealand are called vinegar and salt flavor because they're so vinegary. Oh, that sounds amazing, NJD. That sounds so good.
Holmes, speak up.
My tongue's already fucked up though, so I don't even mind. And Shady, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Thank you.
Keep talking. Sherlock?
John, I'm falling.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Help. Please help.
Keep talking.
Watson.
Ugh. Laura, but she has some mistakes in her life in the Tomb Raider games. She just destroys every tomb she's in.
Sherlock? Where are you? Holmes! Please!
Maybe it's this way? Oh, that's a really cool site.
Where are you?
Oh god. Oh god. Shit. Nathan Drake though? Yeah, that's true. This way. Oh!
Holmes. Holmes, come on, wake up!
So does Indiana Jones. Yeah, they just destroy everything that they're
heavens.
in.
What were you doing? What happened?
Pringles are made from Instant Mash?
The whirlwind.
Pringles aren't bad.
Stars so distant.
Pringles are pretty good.
The sun inverts the earth. It becomes transparent.
Sherlock, snap out
I like
of
the
it.
original Pringles.
Nothing is everything. We are so small, inconsequential. A shadow in the dark.
I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock.
No. We are so close. We cannot...
You asked that I intervene if I saw you cracking. This is me intervening.
With every passing minute, another life is extinguished. We must Stop. Rochester, we must end this.
It belongs in a museum.
Worry
Not
about
some
me,
musty
John.
tomb.
You have other men
True.
to save.
I think the British Museum should just have all the artifacts in the world. Just send them all there. Jalapeno kettle cooked or salt and vinegar or salt and pepper. I love the what brand is it? It's like Miss Vicky's. It's like kettle cooked jalapeno, and they have like kettle cooked vinegar chips. They're so good.
Careful, Holmes.
Sir, are you all right? No response.
Jesus. Thank you for the 100 bits, Pax. The builders from Tobar Mahor know nothing what they ought to. I had to teach them how to change oil. Their one proficiency seems to be asking questions about the caves and where my son went missing. I said nothing at first. When some sort of lord arrived and offered me money for a tour, I relented and showed them around. A man claimed to be a collector of antiquities, but what could he have sought? It was easy money, but I cannot help but feel as if I betrayed this place and my boy. I've abandoned my boy! I've abandoned my child! Laura and Indy do not destroy every tomb they raid. What happens is, those who made the tombs rig them to crumble when the treasure is taken. Well, maybe they weren't supposed to take the treasure. Salt, vinegar, cheddar, cheese, sour cream, onion, barbecue, pizza, original laser slap. They're so good. Oh, thanks, Lurkin. Didn't you hear about that? Did you hear about that theory of like the first Indiana Jones, that the whole movie would just happen regardless if he was in the movie at all?
The base appears to rotate.
Hands off, Holmes. We have no idea of its purpose.
Miss Vicky's when I worked at Shears. Fun fact, Shears, Miss Vicky's, and the Walmart brands, all the same chips made by the same factory? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Those little snakes.
The sheer form of it, the color, it makes me feel uneasy.
And what is it? Ashmet, you must familiarize yourself with the process of charging the Khalid lenses, energizing them with beam emitters. The emitters themselves are not complicated to operate, but there can be no more mistakes as our day of reckoning draws near. One such error would be to keep that obsidian toy of yours near the lenses. They are strong in most circumstances, but vulnerable when energized, and we must only a limited supply.
Black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again.
It was on the Big Bang Theory? I've never even seen this show. I think I saw a post about it. And I was like, huh.
This material
I gotta
feels
rewatch
very
that movie to
sturdy.
see.
It would take an enormous effort to break like that.
I guess I just never noticed when I watched it the first couple. I think I've seen it 3 times. I think I just never picked up on it. But I was also a kid when I watched it, so I don't know. They love it. They're like so into it.
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Sherlock, don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Damn. Hell yeah. Energize the lens and strike it with the obsidian dagger. Alright. Chew! Excuse me. Do I have the dagger? Oh no, I probably need 2, right? Thank you for the blesses. Yeah, I want to touch it. Crazy, we broke it, we broke it.
You did it. The lens broke.
John, the worshippers, we need to make sure.
Of course, I'll see if they're all right.
Thank you guys. Thank you for blessing my soul. Bless you. Oh my god, I hope I'm okay too. I don't know. That was a lot. I'm probably gonna sneeze again. I don't think I go a stream without sneezing. I think I just have to sneeze. Every stream is just a requirement. Sometimes 2 to 3 times. Sometimes 4 or 5.
Stop there, shipmates. A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
That's no way to speak to a captain.
Plus emote would be good.
Sherlock, get
That's a good
down.
idea. Oh my god, I wonder if I'm getting sick and that's why I don't feel well. I'm gonna shoot him. What? I shot him!
May
But I
the
shot
old
him!
one's embrace be cold and complete.
But I shot him! But I shot him! But I shot him with a gun. I guess I wasn't fast enough.
Stop there, shipmates. A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
We batten down the ashes.
Dirty Summers, I presume.
Dirty
Nice to put a
Summers.
filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
Oi.
That's no way to speak to a captain. Sherlock, get down.
Oh, I have to get a headshot. Right. Boom,
Watson,
headshot.
you killed him.
Boom, headshot.
Summer's death will be but one.
We got him. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Cool move, dipshit. What is this? What is this room?
Hold on. We need a plan.
We need a plan. We need a plan. Should change my outfit for this. This is very important. Fuck. What do we wear? What do we wear? What do we wear? Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll wear this one.
I know this company. They make Fresnel lenses, essential for any modern lighthouse lantern. Pay for padding. They didn't want their cargo damaged.
Achievement! Learn about the lighthouse keeper. April 4th, 1882. I've heard the melody again. I hear it in every drip that falls from the top floor to the ground. I hear it in the meditative rotations of the lantern, and I hear it in the very moment when my pen scrapes against the paper. Ever since my boy left me, this log has been my only companion. Sometimes I sleep in his bed so as not to see it empty. I think I saw him swimming the other day in the inky sea. His skin was dead and gray, his teeth as sharp as a piranha. He looked at me with salt red eyes, steadfast amid the furious waves, and I saw naught but loathing in his gaze. He's haunted by his dead son. Oh my god, I guess we're gonna have to wear this. I don't know, I panicked. Ooh, it's our battle outfit. Of all the nasty deeds I have done for coin, this is without the question the worst. Those strange dreams become more frequent, and I try not to dwell on them. And yet life here is tedious, so I cannot stop the mind from returning to the visions. Okay, can I say something? All of these Cthulhu games, every time there's a cult, like, trying to bring Cthulhu back or trying to worship Cthulhu, like, all of them are miserable. Like, all of them are having visions, and they can't sleep, and they're being tormented, and they're seeing shit, and, like, they either die, or they kill themselves, or they're sacrificed, or they start to mutate, or whatever it is. Like, none of these people are having a good time. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, what's the benefit here? Where are the pros? All I have is the cons. No one's having a good time. This doesn't make any sense to me. It is a perfect attire for the Cthulhu dating sim. Almost shirtless Sherlock. I was gonna make something, but I can't really. Shirtless Sherlock. Shirtless. I can't do it. The souls are tormented. Indy was involved in a dispute over the Ark of the Covenant between Nazis and the USA. Since he survived, he delivered it to the USA. But it didn't remain with the Nazis. But I think the argument was that the duration of the film, regardless of Indy even being around during the events, nothing would have changed and it still would have ended up to where it is. You know what I mean? Like, his involvement didn't change the outcome, essentially. I think that's the argument. I'd have to rewatch it, like I said. I haven't seen it since I was, like, maybe 13. Maybe they just want to make friends. It was for knowledge. I cannot stare at the sky. I am loath to look at the sea or Asmet's face and mine own hands. Rochester says that soon everything will disappear, be eaten by the old one. It would be a better world even if I were not around to see it. I don't know, man. I feel like we shouldn't be doing the cult shit. It's not working out.
It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery. Khalid lenses are placed inside the lantern room.
A collection of notes Ashmit left himself over the course of the past few weeks. It all went south at that Arneson's place. Him, that pup, the harlot. I wish the water would take them away. They didn't deserve to be brought here with the others. No, no, no. The main underground tunnels call me again. The underground tunnels call me again. Every time I go to sleep, I wake up in the caves. Yesterday, I woke with the obsidian shard in my hand, absolutely no memory of it. Tonight, the caves will call me again. What I have witnessed in my dreams is horrific, but I cannot resist. And then he went and he stabbed himself in the eyes, so it all worked out for him. What are we doing?
They modified the gallery and watchroom. One moment, Watson. I'll redraw this blueprint.
I'm gonna redraw the blueprints. Obsidian dagger. Okay. Follow the sabotage plan. We must destroy the Khalid lens at the base of the lantern as depicted on the blueprint. In order to achieve this, each lens must be targeted by 2 beam emitters simultaneously, and then manually shattered using the obsidian dagger. We may need to work separately, as Rochester and his servants will be trying to protect the lenses. We're gonna save the day! It's always for the girl. Watson? Watson, honey? Watson, baby.
I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war.
You're blocking the door, sweetheart.
This is complete madness.
Watson, sweetheart, you're blocking the door. We can't proceed and go through the door if you're blocking the door, baby. Oh, honey. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet child. Sweet child, you're gonna have to fucking move. Buddy! Barbecue chicken legs for dinner? That sounds so yummy, Bax. I can't get him to move. Watson! He has a mistletoe behind his back. It's a trap.
Don't mind my trembling hands. It's not fear, it's adrenaline.
Watson, get the fuck out of my way! Watson, please. Please. Watson just wants a new outfit as well. Okay. You can wear your hat, okay? Now please move. He doesn't want me to go. Please, Watson, please. I can't get him to come further into the room either. Okay. I guess we'll save and then we'll just load. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Watson, you're trying to sabotage me.
The sailor who didn't survive the storm.
The port of London feels so long ago. Forgive me, Summers.
You encountered this, yeah.
We shall apply what we just learned, charge the Khalid lenses, and break them with the dagger. That should put a stop to this cursed ritual.
All right, good. I confess, I worry about what awaits us. Is it too much to hope this will all come right?
If our future is black, it is better surely to face it like a man than to attempt to brighten it by mere will-o'-the-wisps of the imagination. Come on. We'll go together.
Oh, we're best friends. We're gonna hold hands when we go up there. Aww. Aw, we're gonna go up there. Oh, God.
Look at them all. We have to help them.
Watson, stop. Rochester will see you.
What should we do?
We get answers. Stay here, see to the lenses. I shall confront Rochester. He owes me the truth. Sherlock! Sherlock!
Mr. Holmes, you are late. Was the path here not as you anticipated?
You expected me?
We've stood here before, Mr. Holmes. Another you, another me. Many years ago. I wonder what will happen this time.
What? What are you talking about?
Join me. Bear witness to the end.
He seems pretty chill for me, like, being here to sabotage his plans. He's like, oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
You cannot bear witness to anything.
Oh, this is cool. It'll go back and forth.
How could you?
It is what I do.
No. How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment. Never felt more than I feel right now. Every fiber of the earth, every molecule reverberates in anticipation of the awakening. The bile of madness rises in our throats just as our master rises below.
We better
I
see
see
Cthulhu.
moon beasts,
Hi,
night
Falmore.
gods, a witch doctor in Arkham. I see what the stars themselves are dreaming. I know more than any man has ever known.
We're taking bets if we get to see Cthulhu and for how
How
long.
did you do it? The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps? Tell me.
Hey, Zan.
There is no ruse. There is no big reveal. It is exactly what it seems. You still fight so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes?
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
Are you really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
Something beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so
1 second,
familiar.
2 second, 3 second, or 0.
I see it too. In your mind's eye.
I'm thinking we're not gonna see him for
Horrors
some reason.
lick their lips in the shivering dreamlands as Sarnath sinks eternal.
I kind of... Jesus. I kind of think we are not going to see him at all. I don't know. I get a bad feeling about it. He's a shy guy. He's so shy. Oh god, I died. Whoops, my bad. They pushed me off. Watson's dead. Let's try it again. I didn't know there were going to be QTEs. They just start dancing is so funny. There's QTEs to avoid their dance. Close. Alright, that's on one. That's on the other. You're blocking that. Okay. How am I gonna reach that? Can I move this one? No, I can't. Can I get to that one?
It's completely broken.
Aw. Aw. Okay.
Something is missing here.
Something's missing there.
Interesting.
I don't want to stop the ritual so I can see my boy. That's what I'm saying. I want to see my boy. I want to see Cthulhu. I want to see how he's doing. I never get to see Cthulhu. What does that do? Or just stuff that's broken. Something's missing there. Can't get to this. That's broken. Does this do anything? No, but that does something. Wait, so that's two of them that's on there, right? I think it's two on there. There you go, perfect. Now I have to get to that. Shit. Oh, that lady's okay. Yeah, they're just screaming while we do this. No, they're dancing! Oh, we can't reach it. No. No. This one has one on there. Damn it. Alright, so we can't get that one. So that's not the one we need to do. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. We can't go anywhere else? Alright, at least we know it has to be one of these two. Can't be that. Go back. So that one has that one on there. Do anything there? No. Who's there? This is on the ground.
Useful.
Oh, this could prove useful. There you go. Okay, so now there's two on that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we can destroy that one. Alright, we can go back. It's alright. You just need a moment to figure it out, yeah? Actual crafty and Sherlock Holmes book? Is there actually? This is the Sherlock Holmes Cthulhu game, and we haven't even seen Cthulhu. There's been a couple statues of him, and they kind of mention him, but I haven't seen him. I one-handed. Bro, this game's about Cthulhu, bro.
This monster pit is even bigger than this side.
Isn't it? Isn't it, Bax? Hang on, bits.
Point. What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughter? Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put to use. Oh, all-seeing master. O grand God beneath, how he has blessed them with purpose.
I exit.
You use them for cruelty.
I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn
My God.
that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know not cruelty, Mr. Holmes. Cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many.
This hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No. You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew. He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
Icarus also fell to his death. Yeah.
To his death. And were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary.
That's a cautionary
Every
tale.
drop
I don't
of
know.
blood a blessing. Every death predestined.
I think he
Surely
misinterpreted
you
it.
understand. It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest. What is it you fear?
Probably a giant monster in the sea.
I'm afraid that it will cost me my sanity, much as it has cost you yours.
There is no such thing as sanity. There is only the world as it is, and one's willingness to accept it.
We need Cthulhu. I want to meet him. We better see him, I swear to God. I do all of this and we don't even get to see Cthulhu. I'll be so sad. They got so crazy. They're nuts. And there are a lot of Cthulhu games, so I don't know, maybe every spring we'll just try to find a bunch of Cthulhu games to play. We have like one more left in like what we're doing this year, and then after that taking a break from the Cthulhu, or not seeing Cthulhu I should say. We rarely get to see him. Can I mess with that? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. So we're both on that. Can I not just go there? This is the one I need to get on. You play all these games for 10 seconds of Cthulhu total, yep. Maybe we'll get to see him. I want one where we have to like shoot Cthulhu with guns. Like he comes up from like Point Nemo or wherever he's supposed to be, and he's trying to destroy everything, and then we have to get like, there's like ships, and we have to shoot it and try to kill it, and it's just destroying everything. Well, A, we try to prevent the ritual, and so then like we fail, so then the second half of the game is we have to kill Cthulhu. That's what I want. I want a game like that. We should have given these people lobotomies. Bullet Hell featuring Cthulhu. Like Resident Evil Revelations when Chris has to shoot those tentacles on the Zenobia.
The world shall end.
There is only nothingness, only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. You've drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction. Oh, you're one of my cross agents. Yes, this has the stink of my brother all over it. No, wait. Of course, I am dreaming in the asylum. In Black Edelweiss, tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You You said that before. You said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats. Old becomes new, and we remain pawns in the hands of a god. Submit! Submit to your inconsequence!
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable.
I cannot.
When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes! Now is the moment! You know it in your heart! Say it! Say it!
I mean, it's all real. Yeah, I can't believe this is made by the same people that made Sinking City, and they're making Sinking City 2. Can you believe it?
It's real. All of it. It's real.
Yeah, I mean, it's real. It's true. It is real. I can't get to that one. Shoot, Guns of Cthulhu and Power World. I love Power World. Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
Maybe your god is unstoppable, but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I have made a friend.
I have friends. The power of friendship. And then Watson and Sherlock get married after this.
No! Curse you! Oh, great one, forgive me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance.
Sherlock, come back down! The wave! Come with us! Turn yourself in, save yourself!
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for
She's gonna kill himself.
The final problem approaches.
We're not gonna see
and
Cthulhu.
You too shall fall.
Sherlock, please! Rochester, don't!
Such heights we reach!
No! God! Sherlock, we must get inside! I have to see it, John. I have to know.
Cthulhu? Achievement! Stop the ritual.
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
There's no Cthulhu.
No. The sound of your keys. It is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point
There's
you
no
could read it and tell
Cthulhu.
me if it accords with your memory. There are moments in our journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No.
Pardon me?
Do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen convinced I could connect them to their deceased relatives or help them capture a fairy.
Ah. It doesn't seem to get any better, does it?
When I close my eyes, John, I am falling. Falling into a black abyss. It is ending. ruthless and suffocating and unforgiving. What I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, not that. No, no. I say, Watson, would you be afraid to sleep in the same home as a lunatic, a man with softening of the brain?
No, we're soulmates and we're in love.
Has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
So I just like keep him sedated and I burned the manuscript. I just burned it. That's such a bleak ending and we didn't even get to see Cthulhu. Cthulhu at the start of the chapter.
Cthulhu. 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 Cthulhu.
That was really depressing. Did we get the bad ending or something? Give 100 bits back. Did we get the bad ending? We missed 7 achievements. Hi, Zed. Not even Dream Cthulhu. That's the only ending? Emily. Emily is here. Emily is here. In a Lovecraftian, there's no good. I mean, that's a good point. Fair enough. But we didn't even get to see Cthulhu. Well, usually Cthulhu games have like multiple endings, you know? Okay. Is there a post-credit Marvel cutscene? No. Oh, there is chapter select. That's good. That'll help later when I have to get the last 7 achievements. Hey, I really liked it, but like, it's so bleak. Are all the Sherlock Holmes games like super bleak like that? Where then Watson is like drugging him? It's are you insane or not? So, okay, so there is like an ending where you can be not insane then. What if I load it again? No, that's just this. Oh, I can't skip it. There's a glimpse of Cthulhu on the waves. Okay, I'll replay it then.
Apologies, did I rouse you?
I can't skip
I
this.
could relocate.
Oh.
Need me.
No. The sound of your key.
I'm fine.
Meant in general. In this game, I don't think so. There is a prequel of this game. Is there? It's accurate to the book. Sherlock was addicted to opiates in them. It's kind of bleak. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. I did it again. It's technically happy, but this is Lovecraft story, so there's only bad ending.
Pardon me?
What is...
The other Sherlocks had better endings. Okay, I was just wondering. He's in a loop or is he in a spiral? It's not a loop. It's a spiral. Okay. We can see. Apparently I missed it. In the waves. Look in the waves. Was that it? It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Yeah, after we get through our Silent Hill marathon, I was gonna let you guys choose whether or not we go through all the Remedy games, which is the Alan Wake games, or if we do Metal Gear Solid. I was gonna let you guys choose. So possible Alan Wake in like end of July. Who's in the light scene? You skipped the cutscene? I didn't skip anything. I didn't even press A. I didn't press A, like I didn't do anything, it just starts here. Was he supposed to be in the lightning? Oh, that's Cthulhu. That's it? Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Just that? It's a shadow? Yeah, no wonder I missed it. It's like a little outline. Gotta be kidding me, bro. That's it? No wonder I fucking missed it. You're kidding, right?